Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from AstroLux. Now this is their EC06, comes in this box. Now I was sent this by banggood.com, selling these in my online stores. Wait for a link at the end of the video and down in the description. So let's wait no further, let's open this up, see what's in. And we have a user manual. Pretty straightforward on the manual. Now the nice thing about AstroLux, they gave you the simple UI, which is by default, which is what we're going to use. Now you also have, for the more advanced user, you can use the Android UI. Now I've featured how to use the Android UI in the past videos, so if you want to look up one of those, pretty straightforward on how to use the basics. Plus you can pre-program it the way you want to use it. But we're going to go ahead and use the simple UI. USB Type-C charging cable. It's always a huge plus. 2 O-rings. Now let's go ahead and take the light out. There it is. Wow, definitely size of a soda can, a little bit taller of course, but nice. A lot of heat sinking here on the head of the light. Tripod mountable if you want that. It's going to have a real nice floody beam on this because of the multi-LED configuration. Can table stand that, of course, if you need to. Power switch is almost flush with the body. Now the grooves on the body, definitely nice if you're wearing gloves. Help you grip that. Here's the charging port here. And the seal feels snug. Now the style and design on this is very nice. Easy to carry. Feels good in the hand. So now let's go ahead and take a look here at the textured reflectors. See all those LEDs in there? Those are the Cree XHP 50.2 LED. Now this might have a centralized area that is more intense in the center of the light beam. We'll check it out here on the table in a little bit. AstroLux makes some of the best flashlights, especially they're budget friendly as well. Alright, so now let's go ahead and open this up and I'll show you the insides. Well greased threads. It's nice. Straight contact point there on the head. Springs down inside there. Heavy duty. and get my camera to focus on them there. Alright, so now let me bring out 3 21700 cells that I'm going to be using in this test. These are the E-fan, also known as Giz fan. This here are the 21700 cells. These are the 4800 milliamp. These are an unprotected cell. These are 20 amp cells each, so it should provide plenty of power for this light. Now, this being fully customizable, also a huge plus. Now, I don't normally program them too much because something always happens, and in a rush of things I'll hit too many times on that button, and of course you're messed up and you gotta factory reset it every time. Side LED is glowing. You can turn that off if you don't want it on there. Turn that on. Turn that off. Also known as a locator beacon. Now, to get that to turn off, the best way I would do it, because this is kind of nice to be able to have a locator beacon. Power goes out, you'll be able to see this lit up in the dark. Simply lock that light out manually. Easy as that. So now let's go through the UI. I'm going to turn that on. Pretty high on the setting. We'll ramp that back down. The lowest setting, we'll turn it up a little bit. Kind of telling you there on the side switch. Does have, like I said, a centralized hotspot there. And we're going to ramp it up a little bit higher. It's going to be definitely more floody. And the higher you turn that up, that is crazy bright. 16,000 lumens. Holy moly. That is bright. I could feel the heat over 1.5 feet from my hand from the light. I'm going to step that down a little bit. Whew. That is extremely bright. So now we're going to go ahead and double click here again. Double click again. We'll get you turbo on any level that the light is on. That is nice. Ramp that up or down. Now you can turn it off. Now from off, you can double click to get turbo. Turn that off. Now here you can go ahead and do your battery check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.3 volts on the battery. Not too sure what that's all about, but they're definitely fully charged. Now if you want to do 4 clicks, 1, 2, 3, 4, that locks out the light, puts that little beacon on there. Can't turn it on. It will turn on. You use it as a momentary. 1, 2, 3, 4, turns the light back on, and now you're back in business. So now we've shown the ramping, which is by default. You can turn it on. 1, 2, 3. Now you're in stepping mode, and it is very quick through the light levels. Turn that off. Same way, 1, 2, 3. Now we're back to the ramping. Showing you the lockout mode. And that is basically the simple UI on this, which is what I'm going to show, because I've shown the Android UI in the past. So definitely really excited to get this out there, see how it does. This here feels very rugged, of course. Now I've been very impressed with AstroLux. Been testing them for years now, and you'll never pay too much for one that's for sure. Really rugged on this one too. Alright, well, let's wait no further. Let's take this bad boy out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the AstroLux EC06. Let's go ahead and get started. It's on the lowest setting. You can see here, up and close, you can see well. Love the ramping on lights. See it on the fence there. That's about 12 feet from where I'm standing. We're going to raise it up a little bit. Try to get a better handle here. There it is on the fence. I'll give you an idea. Using the new camera, 65 feet there. Water spout, 35 feet from where I'm standing. Got a little bit of a haze, not too bad though. Thing is very nice, wide beam on this. Does really well. It's really cold out here, so again, 65 feet to that tree there. Gonna raise it up here a little bit more. Easily see across the park. Yeah, this looks great. Easily making the tree of life. Alright, let's go up to the highest output here. Look at that. Crazy. Look at that. Even with the haze, it's no problem making a way out to those trees past the diamond. Now this will step down due to heat. Let it cross the park to those playgrounds. Look at that. Very nice. Has pretty good run times on turbo. It will step down like it's doing now. And we'll do turbo one more time here on the school. Hopefully be able to get some of these other objects out here. There we go. Look at that. Insane. Camera's working out great. I think I got the right settings now. So excellent. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Phenomenal performance on this. Really am impressed, especially for what you'll pay for this, which is under $100. Especially with my discount code, will help you save even more. Now this thing is feature packed, especially if you're using the Android UI. Even with the simple UI, you're getting that awe factor that this thing can put out a huge amount of lumens, which is up to 16,000 lumens. That's impressive. Definitely is going to depend on the battery that you use. Of course, quality is the utmost important. Always want to use a quality cell. In this light you can use a flat top or button top. It's up to you. And just super wide beam on this. Does have a little bit of a kind of a centralized area in the middle of that beam that is more intense, but this shows a huge area at once in front of you. So I have no complaints or no issues with this light. Definitely highly recommend if you're looking for something soda can size, a little bit bigger that is, with a lot of lumens. Now I kind of wish they did have a lanyard, that way you could have it on here, because you know, when they're big like this and you're carrying them for a long period of time, you have potential of dropping them. But other than that, it's not a con. So I want to thank Banggood.com for sending me this EC06 to review. Now, if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link. There'll be 2 of them down to my online stores, and you can get this. Plus, you can use my special discount code, help you save even more, especially during the holidays. Comes in great for if you want to get one for a gift or a gift to yourself. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from AstroLux to you through Banggood in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.